Hey everyone, it's Jenny. I'm back with a project share. So I was super busy today. In addition to doing all of these, I had some of these like halfway done, but in addition to doing these cards, I also started working on my annual supervisory training baseball caps. So I have to make 60 of them. I don't have 60 participants, but I'd like to have extra just in case I forget anybody. Anyway, so this project is because my husband is on the board for Taiko Community Alliance, which is also known as TCA. It's a nationwide, I guess I don't know. They have members from all over the world. But anyway, it's to like help promote Taiko. But anyway, he asked me if I could donate cards, specifically the ones playing Taiko, for a silent auction that they're gonna have. So I told him, okay, I had to get through some other stuff, and then now that I have some time, he needs to post it already. So I'm like, oh my god, I need to finish it. Okay, so I just kind of went through my stash. Now I already had some of these card fronts previously done because I had cut down a bunch of like large sheets of washi paper. So I had just like glued them all. So like I have like stacks of these, and I wanted to use some of those up. I was gonna try to make shaker ones, but then because I had so much of that, I'm gonna just use the regular card fronts. And then I have like some die cuts already pre-cut that I just keep in my stash for when I need to make a fast card. The Sister Stamps images, I had already colored the skin and the hair, so it wasn't that much more work for me. It did take me a while. I had to like color in all of the clothes, but overall, it could have taken me a lot longer if I had to start from scratch. Like they were already stamped, they were already had their hair and makeup done. So anyway, so I just had to match the backgrounds, right? And then I had to, after I started doing it, I'm like, oh my god, I wasn't gonna do a sentiment. It was gonna be just like a blank card, but I ended up having to put sentiments because it was like too busy. The washi paper background was just too busy. So you'll see what I mean as I kind of go through it. So I do it like in groups, right? So I had all of the card fronts done. I had the images. I colored up all the images, and then I tried to make them sentiment. Then I had to cut all of the paper background, and then I'm like, oh my god, I need something else. So then I went through and I found all the old die cuts and stuff that coordinated. So I'm finally ready to share. So there's nothing written on the inside. They're blank cards. But anyway, just wanted to share with you. These are like the original cling stamps. These are not the clears that are coming out now. So just keep in mind, these are like things I had stamped previously, like years ago, that I just found in my stash, and they still were good, so I thought I would use it. Okay, so here's the first girl. She's one of my favorites because she's really easy to color up. And then Thinking of You, and then I just added some glitter flowers. This one, I had to just recently bust out my die cutting machine so I could cut the leaf, because to me these look like leaves, but I couldn't, I don't have a die that specifically looks like that, so I just kind of use the maple leaves. This one looks more like the Japanese style, but I had this as a punch as well. And then this girl usually has the birds, but I ended up just having her play in the leaves. And then this one, she's another one of my favorites. And then I just added in some sakura. This one, she's kind of hard to color because she's like a lot of like smaller details. And I was a little worried about how this, because it's hard to tell. Don't ask me why I stamped them on watercolor paper, so you shouldn't use your Copics with that, but that's what I used. And I ended up trying to find the colors that match this particular washi paper, so that was a little challenging, but I got it done. I think it kind of works. And then this one is the girl with the crane, and then I added in some sakura around the words. Here's the girl with the cupcake. She was recently released with the parasol as well, and then I just added a few sakura. This one, I added some glitter sakura. For some reason, I don't have this color anymore, so I gotta go buy more of that. Like, it's like a pinkish, reddish color. And then the rest are more like red and black. So my husband kind of wanted ones that would look like they were dancing Obon or Taiko, but I just added in those other ones just because I wanted to use them up. Okay, so this girl, she has the fans, and then I added in some additional flowers because look how busy the background is, yeah. That's why I needed to add in like more white space. This one, I think she's going to be released soon. I need to do a Happy Mail video showing what my sister sent me. But anyway, this one is gonna, I think this one is gonna come out soon. That one is named after my mom, so that's her favorite. And then this one, so same girl, right? They both look like they're dancing obon. And then I have two of the Taiko girl. So I just because it's like red and black, I just kind of added and changed her uniform a little. The hardest part is doing the drum for me because it's a lot of details. I'm not a detail person. And then this is the boy. So I don't like to put like a lot of sakura around boys or like flowers. So luckily I had these bamboo already die cut. So I just kind of added them into the card. So anyway, that is my project share for today. It took me pretty much all day to finish these, and I don't know how many sets of cards I'm actually going to auction. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna give it to my husband and let him figure it out. Okay, so that is my project share for today. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.